combination lock proved that it's possible to talk to the dead. The late researcher Dr. Ian Stevenson once came up with a novel way of proving that we could speak to the dead. Dr. Stevenson, who died back in 2007, was a distinguished psychiatrist who was known for founding the Division of Perceptual Studies, University of Virginia School of Medicine, a department that was and still is dedicated to the investigation of reincarnation, life after death, and other such topics. During his time there, he and his colleagues documented 2,500 cases of children who seemed to recall details of their past lives and conducted extensive research into each other in order to find evidence to corroborate those memories. But it was an experiment set up by Dr. Stevenson in an attempt to prove that communication with the dead was possible that remains the most unique and notable thing about his work at the department. Known as the combination lock test for survival, this unassuming object is essentially little more than a standard 6-digit combination lock that has remained unopened for decades. Dr. Stevenson reasoned that if he could transmit the combination code for the lock to someone after he was dead, this would prove not only that our spirit continues to endure after death, but that it was also possible to communicate with those who have already passed on. Sadly, despite his death in 2007, nobody has yet been able to open the lock. Today, the department continues its research into the possibilities of life after death, and in doing so honors the work of the man who started it all more than 40 years ago. Whether anyone will ever learn the code to his combination lock, however, remains to be seen. And this is from DNYUZ on Unexplained Mysteries. And I, for one, do believe in life after death. Many of us who have had parents or brothers and sisters or close friends have had contact with them. Usually they're around us, very close to us in their early days of passing, the first 40 days. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.